They say I'm Spanish. I say I'm damaged. My roots have vanished just like Atlantis. Just like my aunts that don't know where my land is. Maybe that's why they say I'm outlandish. My only ties to Spain is the pain inside of its name, inside of my veins, violence and rage, jaguars who are trying to be tamed, economics and profits that are all supplied by the cane, a land split by invisible lines that were placed, islands remain, and as spirits which coincide with the space, our lives displaced, fed the lies and the hate, the aura of diaspora that I'm trying to break. Seed of brushing with northern cousins that remind me to make journeys to homelands where my sacred fire is placed, forged in fire to face what colonizers have made. Indigenous and an immigrant, who am I in this place? Am I in this place? I said, am I in this place? Identities of Incans, Aztecs, and Mayans erased. It's time for different tribes to relate, unite for their strength. Reclamation of 7 nations these rhymes can create. What up, Koksilah Festival? Everyone tuning in, much love and respect. It's HK, aka Higher Knowledge, coming straight from the beautiful unceded Coast Salish territories of the Musqueam, the Squamish, and the Tsleil-Waututh. Super grateful to be here, rocking it with y'all, and to be asked to be part of this festival. Chilling in a pandemic and quarantine and all that stuff. A lot of us artists I know are kind of hurting because we haven't been able to just get on a stage and perform or be in front of an audience. And that's like therapy for us, you know what I mean? Like that connection is so important. So even though it's through a little screen, I appreciate everybody who's watching and checking it with y'all. A little bit of introduction. I'm a local MC from East Vancouver and Surrey. Grew up back and forth from both of those places. Ancestrally, I'm from Cuscatan in Central America, also colonially known as El Salvador, and Koksilah in South America, also colonially known now as Chile. And I also have ancestry in Romania and Spain as well. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. I have a couple of songs and poems I'm going to share with you guys, and I hope you enjoy. Every one of my pieces that I create always has to do with a certain important topic that I'm dealing with or people around me are dealing with, and that's usually like the catalyst of all of my art. It really is therapy. It really is cathartic. And I find that by sharing that vulnerability and those struggles, I'm able to liberate myself from my own darkness. And sometimes, if I'm lucky, able to liberate others from theirs as well. So, there's a range of things that I like to talk about. And, I hope some of those things resonate with you folks and can be relatable. The first song that I'm going to perform is called Lantern. It's about gaslighting, and I'm really appreciate that is a term that people are talking about a lot more, because I think without that understanding of what these things are, like once you have a name, once you have an awareness around it, then you can create a solution or protection for yourself from it. Gaslighting is something I experienced a lot in my life. It's something a lot of us, face, unfortunately. And in the song, I just want to explain that I kind of use my relationship with another person as the metaphor, the example, the platform, the vehicle to kind of talk about gaslighting. But really, this song isn't about any one person, so please, nobody out there. When I first put it out, I actually had people reaching out thinking I was talking about them. I'm like, no, this song is not about any one person. And even though I'm talking about it in a relationship sense, actually I'd say the majority of gaslighting I faced in my life had to do like systemically and from like organizations I worked for and stuff like that. So there's different levels of it. And again, it can be applied in different ways. But anyways, I'll shut up now and hope y'all enjoy. that fight. Hello to the bad guy. Guess that makes me that guy. All you say is bad hype. Never ever act right. Friends got you gas right. All you ever do is gaslight. That's right, and nothing's ever your fault. When we talk about you, combo comes to a halt. Throwing the ball, just let me take it all. Just let me take the fall. Do you need something? Then I'm the one you're gonna call. I'm the one who's gonna answer, even though I know it's bad words. Yes, that makes us both actors. But if I'm Johnny, then you're Amber. Yes, you're Amber. You a lantern. Don't believe you? Not a damn word. No, not a damn word. Virgo, but I'm feeling like a Cancer. You got me feeling like a Cancer. Tell all your friends I'm a bastard and make me think that I'm crazy. But to love you, I gotta hate me. The paw of a devil to be a peacemaker. Give you an inch, but your greed greater. So with each kick of your beef major, acting no spiritual, praying to creative, but really can be dangerous. Speak anger with words that cut deep like a clean razor. Don't need me till you need favors, and when I do them, you still make me feel failure. Guess I'll add it to the list of memories you'll delete later. Delete later. Delete later. Delete later. Guess I'll add it to the list of memories you'll delete later.
You know, it's not like I think I'm perfect. I know I'm fucked up people too. Why else would I be with you?
Gaslight, go and tell them how I'm that tight. Why don't you tell them about last night? Why don't you tell them what you? Why don't you tell them what you? Why don't you tell them what you? I thought we would work beautifully, but you accusing me of lunacy. Ain't new to me. Foolish me, you think you fooling me, and still I'll let you get the last word like a eulogy. Gaslit to the casket, to this mad quick, snap quick, and I smash it, mask it to this atlas. Can't lift those madness. I give up trying to be right. You can have it. If I'm Johnny, then you're Amber. If I'm Johnny, then you're Amber. Yes, you're Amber. You a lantern. Don't believe you? Not a damn word. Yes, you're Amber. You a lantern. Don't believe you? Not a damn word. Don't believe you, not a damn word. Don't believe you, not a damn word. This next song is about something that's really close to my heart. Something that I've struggled a lot with, and I've seen a lot of the brothers and the men in my life struggle with growing up, and that's basically our mental health. And I think patriarchy has destroyed so many communities and really laid so much waste. And I also think that it's done, as much as we benefit from it, we are also victimized by it in many ways too, because we're disconnected from our own feminine sides. We're disconnected from, the women in our life, the life givers in our life, who really have so much wisdom and so much to offer us. And it kind of turns us into like individuals in our communities that we're not really, and disconnects us from our feelings, our emotions. Like we've all heard that, men can't be sensitive, men can't express themselves. Don't be a bitch, don't be a pussy, this, that, right? Those really harmful things that we hear since like the playground, really that inflict so much pain on us. And I've just had so many of my brothers really fall victim to really negative situations and pass on way too early. And, I have no doubt that it's from patriarchy, a lot of it, right? Men are the most likely to commit suicide, the most likely to overdose, are the majority of the homeless population, the majority incarcerated, die younger, less likely to access services and supports that we really need because of those really toxic and harmful patriarchal ideologies. So it's really important to kind of create awareness around it. It's something that I try and do, and encourage any of the men watching, like, please express yourselves, listen to the life givers in your life, you know, and you know, you can heal and you're deserving of that, right? So anyways, this song is called Mental Health, and it's kind of like my song for us, you know. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. Because you know, brothers, we're deserving of that love, we're deserving of that healing. We're allowed to forgive ourselves, we're allowed to evolve and grow. Cry those beautiful tears, those sacred tears. Come back home. People always say I should get with the program. No, man, don't even know, man. Maybe it's cause I never had an old man. But your lost boys just learning how to throw hands. So sad. Big homies singing more bands. Now they dead or they stuck on some Mozans. Dope man, now looking like a broke plan. I'm an ex-con that's focused on the pros. Fan, it's hard when you broke it, hardly coping. Who needs some rivals when you're half dead and feeling suicidal? Fuck does it look like? It's a crook life. Taught us real mans ain't the shook type, but us crooks lie, and we would cry if we didn't live with a good die. Mental health got us trapped in a mental hell. We from where the angels fell, same place where the devils dwell. No lie, mental health. We dying, please send for help. We drown in this mental jail, and dead men tell no tales. No love, closed up, living life on these streets so rough. Pour us, wash away these sins with a cup. No, I'm not hopeless, but the hope lasts when you oppress. So I become obsessed to overcome all this. Yet the onus isn't on us, it's on the society that broke us. Look at my environment, there's no retirement. Just a lot of sirens, just a lot of violence. In my hood, I'm a diamond, giving you what you need like a fucking vitamin. But I'm tiring, people won't let some help. When I talk about my mental health, to go on with your selfish self, go on with your fairy tales. They don't know me very well, they don't know me very well. My head can be a scary self. Brother man, I really wish they would understand mental health. Got us trapped in a mental hell. We from where the angels fell, same place where the devils dwell. No lie, mental health. We dying, please send for help. We drown in this mental jail, and dead men tell no tales. No love, closed up, living life on these streets so rough. Pour us, wash away these sins with a cup. No love, closed up, living life on these streets so rough. Pour us, wash away these sins with a cup. I'm an optimist, but I'm not optimistic. What kind of talking is this? How can I see straight each day when my thoughts are twisted? Twisted like the plots of misfits that have lost their kinship. Consequences for our father's sins. It's simply not fair. Fair? Sir, what have you got there? Oh, you meant fair. Yes, that's a one-way ticket to hell. I hope you're not scared, but nah. I can't fear what I've always known. It's in my chromosomes. I was born with cancerous tumors in my soul the size of Toblerones. I was forced from homes because I didn't conform to Rome. But then Roman drones proceeded to scorch my dome. Oh, you see, the pain evolves into more than habit. It's almost attractive. When you're born into suffering, then your whole life becomes post-traumatic, traumatic post. How am I supposed to manage? I panic every single time someone says that I'm close to average. Sure, you've donated clothes to addicts, but I've actually grown close with addicts. We were just a bunch of file numbers and statistics. We are the binary code of madness. Now, this is the real truth that we too can feel the havoc. Now we just need proof that we too can heal the damage. It's trippy doing these performances in a quiet room with a few people, with a camera people. Shout out the camera people. Midhouse Studio. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. Cast Cross, the boss, CEO. VIG, very important gangster right here. And the lovely assistant Chris. Yes. Boom. All right. So next up on the agenda is, I think, very appropriate for the last couple of songs. You know, a lot of what I talk about is just like that inner struggle, you know, and one of the trippy things for me is that when I seem to have overcome, you know, my addictions and living on the streets and foster care and, you know, being very entrenched in the criminal gang world and a lot of those whole things, it was like, okay, once I overcame it out here, I had to overcome it here and here. And that was a very trippy thing for me because I was just like, yo, I thought this was good. I thought we were out. But then I realized that, you know, that's what PTSD is. That's what complex PTSD is, right? It's like once you're no longer in fight or flight mode and you just have like a moment to just sit there and think, you know, in somewhat of a safe environment or safer environment, calmer environment, just everything that, you know, you've been through, I've been through, we've been through. That's when those things can really come back and you're just like, you know, can't stop thinking about it, you know? So I made this song called Often, because I think about them often, think about those times, think about those people, those experiences, and I hope you vibe with it. Think about it, hard times. Used to go and drink about it, couldn't sip a wink without it. Used to have homies, used to go and link about it. Used to not miss a goddamn thing about it. Now just think about it, prison in my head all day. Ghosts roam the hallways, thoughts attacking always okay. And they can't know what it ain't, know what it ain't, know that there ain't no space for halos for my face. So don't forget you're not looking at an angel, you're looking at a pain soul. I can't stop looking at the angles, but I can't grow, though it's painful. I just need some time, need some rhyme, need a little break before my faith goes. I think about it often. I think about it often. I think about it often. Often, yeah, I think about it, think about it. I think about it often. I think about it often. I think about it often. Often. I think about it, think about it. Listen to the music, listen to my therapy. Helps ease the passing of all these painful memories. Looking in the mirror like I'm looking at the enemy. Came from the dark, but light is in my hand. You wanna measure me by everything I ever been, everything I ever seen, by things that became that I said I'd never be, by all the people who promised they never leave. For the demons I overcame and left deceased. I should be left with peace. My mental ease was the entry fee. Ain't nobody ever come vent for me. You better mention greatness when you mention me. So I keep it 100 like a centipede. You want advice? Well, you better go and get a dream. You wanna fight? Well, I'm never surrendering. I'll be fighting for tomorrow till the very end. But still, sometimes I can't help but happiness. I think about it often. I think about it often. I think about it often. Often, yeah, I think about it, think about it. I think about it often. Said I think about it often. Oh, I think about it often, often, yeah, think about it, think about it. Think about it, can't stop. Think about it. This last song, this one's a new one. It's off my next album. The last few that I performed are off of my last two albums, Hood Therapy and Attachment Disorder, and you can find them on Spotify. And this one is unreleased, and it's really close to my heart. It's about the healing journey. It's about redemption. It's about kind of evolving out of the proverbial primordial ooze of the darkness of colonization and patriarchy and unregulated, unfiltered capitalism and just the terrible things, intergenerational traumas and all of that have wreaked havoc in our communities. And it's pretty self-explanatory, so I'll let it go from there. But hope you guys enjoy. Come on. Remember, you're deserving of love. You're deserving of forgiveness. You're deserving of light. It's never too late to come back. Believe that. I remember growing up through the hardships, feeling like a nobody. We treated the hardships, cooling on a park bench, and go with my conscience, like not giving a fuck with some kind of a contest. Live fast, die young was the motto. Never thought we'd make it to tomorrow. Got stuck on the drugs in the bottle. Can't go your whole life full throttle. But listen, I'm on a new mission. No longer about the taking, I'm all about the giving. No longer be the villain. I'm looking for forgiveness. Haven't found peace yet, but I see it in the distance. I see it when I'm building. I see it in the children. I see it in grateful faces of those who've helped me living. I see it when I'm writing. Just remember, it's never too late to go and do the right thing. It's never too late. It's never too late. Homie, you too great to go and lose faith. You've been trapped in the night and having a fight, but never forget you can always come back to the light. It's never too late. It's never too late. Homie, you too great to go and lose faith. You've been trapped in the night and having a fight, but never forget you can always come back to the. I've hurt my family, I've hurt my community, I've hurt best friends and past partners who cool with me. I've done terrible things for the money, and jewelry was good sometimes, but really not usually. I'm just keeping it real. I was living in hell and had a hard time forgiving myself. Now I make my amends for the violence. Let go of these chains and let my spirit rise again. The darkness feels safe when it's all you know. They said you ain't shit, but you ought to know your worth is more to me than a pot of gold. I know they never told you that in the foster home. I know they never told you this as a street kid. You deserve love, you better believe it. If I can do it, you can do it, we can get better. Listen to the chorus, we'll get there together. It's never too late, it's never too late. Homie, you too great to go and lose faith. You've been trapped in the night and having a fight, but never forget you can always come back to the light. It's never too late, it's never too late. Homie, you too great to go and lose faith. You've been trapped in the night and having a fight, but never forget you can always come back to the darkness. Feels safe when it's all you know. They said you ain't shit, but you ought to know your worth is more to me than a pot of gold. I know they never told you that in the foster home. I know they never told you this as a street kid. You deserve love, you better believe it. If I can do it, you can do it, we can get better. Listen to the chorus, we'll get there together. It's never too late, it's never too late. Homie, you too great to go and lose faith. You've been trapped in the night and having a fight, but never forget you can always come back to the light, light, light. Well, there you have it, Koksilah. Thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it so much. It's the homie HK. You know what it is. Please follow me on YouTube, Higher Knowledge Tube, all one word. Instagram, HKeezay. TikTok, HKeezay. That's HKEEZAY. Facebook, HK space higher space knowledge. Same thing on Spotify, HK space higher space knowledge. Yeah, support a brother. Reach out to me if you like. If something that I said today or performed for you touched you in some way, resonated with you, you related to it, please let me know. I love getting those messages. They just inspire me and empower me to continue doing it. Follow your own art, follow your own creativity. I encourage you to do that. It's very therapeutic, like I said, and much love and respect.